are you happy with the turnout today?
Tremendously.
Okay. Now, Democrat or Republican type event.
Right. And this is 100% nonpartisan, and our opponents and the media have been wanting to paint this as a Republican event.
Why do you think they wanted to do that?
Well, it delegitimizes our cause. They haven't been able to really stick anything on us because we're not an organization. We're just a bunch of people that are angry about what's going on in our government. And
well, when you look out today, and we had almost 2,000 people, maybe a little bit more than that here, I heard two things today, and that was the Constitution and spending.
Yes.
Why do you think it's brought out the average person, the average working person, to come here on a cold afternoon in April here in downtown Asheville to basically protest this event, protest what's going on in our government today?
Well, I think the Tea Party movement really gives voice to a lot of people who felt like they haven't had a voice, and those are people from all parties. The Republican Party isn't giving voice to their constituents, and neither is the Democrat Party. And what's going on in our government is unprecedented in our time. So yes, we could have been opposing the things that were happening 8 years ago, and some of us were, and some of us weren't because we weren't really woken up at that point. But the stimulus definitely woke us up.
Oh, I would imagine so. Is big government not the answer, though?
No, big government is not.
Why not?
Because government has been shown over and over again over the course of history to not be the answer to any of our problems. Government interference generally increases the problems that we have. Private enterprise has always been more successful at solving problems. The American people are capable of solving their own problems.
Is one of the problems that we're facing today is the possibility of leaning towards a socialist in nature society?
I think so. Yeah.
Why is that a concern to you?
If you just look around the globe, you can see the difficulties that different countries have had with socialist states. And that, I don't want to get boxed into the corner of saying that we are a socialist nation, but there are leanings that way, and it's very concerning. When you see the Canadian medical system is socialized, well, why do they come here? My parents are European immigrants. I can talk to them directly about what it's like to live under socialized economy, socialized medicine, and it's not good. America doesn't have the problems that those nations have, and we may not be perfect, but we certainly have better systems than they do. And it seems to me that people in power are wanting to emulate the Europeans, and what they have is, well, it's just not good, and it's not what we need.
The way the turnout went today.
I'm very pleased with it. It exceeded my expectations, and the people that were here were here to protest peacefully. There wasn't a single person who was in the crowd wanted to cause a problem, and everybody was here to protest exactly what the mission was, which was out of control government and out of control spending and pork, and it wasn't a partisan thing. So we proved what we set out to, which was this wasn't a astroturfed Republican Party. Just that. But what I said before is that what you saw today was the sum of what you think of as what one person can do. Every person here made the decision to come out today, and that one person became over 1,000 people. So, just keep that going. Don't be held back by thinking that you can't make a difference. I didn't do all this, but I was the one person that said Asheville needs a tea party, and look at what happened.
Is there an email or any kind of website they could go to follow up on?
Yeah, we're at AshevilleTeaParty.com, and we're planning on doing this again on Independence Day.
On July 4th. Thank you very much, and all your efforts that went in this event today.
Thank you.